Now in today's video, I found a few very odd things. And the first thing is potentially the merger that people are talking about with AMC and MCOM, the NASDAQ listed stock of Micromobility Inc. If you Google search and look at the top hit, MCOM strategic merger event is underway. And Adam Aaron isn't straightforward referencing this, but people are putting the pieces together. Now before we jump into the video, all I ask you guys to do in return is please hit the like button. It's free. It helps me out. Get this video to 500 likes, and I will cover the tickers that you guys leave in the comments. Without further ado, let's get into it. Reverse split and name change at HLBZ to MCOM results. I found this 8 months ago over on Reddit. HLBZ is a highly shorted stock that just did a 50-to-1 reverse split and then changed the name as well to MCOM. And now MCOM may be getting a merger with AMC, which we don't know for certain, but I found something very, very odd. See, at first I couldn't find what was happening with HLBZ because I saw a ton of insider trades that I was looking into, and then I realized they had the name change to MCOM, and this is MCOM's chart. It's doing absolutely horrible. However, it was up 20% on Friday, but it's doing absolutely horrible. This is the weekly time frame, and if you take a look, this is AMC's chart, and what is overlaid up here in orange, which you can clearly tell is inverse AMC, right, and was dropped August of 2021, right after AMC squoze, right, or squoze, right, shorts never covered, clearly trading inverse. This is the HLBZ short volume. So whatever the correlation is here between HLBZ, MCOM, and AMC, it is very odd because there are a ton of insider trades that happened on HLBZ, but HLBZ isn't trading as MCOM anymore. So there are still trades happening with HLBZ, short volume, looking very odd, and MCOM is doing horrible. So I'm not certain if I can wrap my head around this right, but if AMC is doing a merger with MCOM and HLBZ being MCOM is technically inverse of how AMC has been trading, this could either pan out very well or very badly if it is even the case. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Another thing I found very odd, what is happening with Blackrock? The GF score of the stock is 20 out of 100, indicating poor future performance potential. This is ticker symbol BIGZ, which is Blackrock Innovation and Growth. Yet, why is this company purchasing so much of it? Saba Capital Management, right? There is a poor future performance being indicated for this stock, but it is being purchased up by this company, by this management, and they're not only purchasing this, they're purchasing a ton of Blackrock funds. They're buying into a ton of these funds. This is the stock right here, ticker symbol BIGZ, that they are purchasing into, which actually pays a dividend yield of 7.5%, which is pretty crazy. But I found they have some history together, which makes me think even more. Hedge fund manager Bose Weinstein accuses Blackrock of governance failure. This was, I believe, June or July of this year. Bose Weinstein, the founder and chief investment officer of New York hedge fund Saba Capital Management, is taking up a fight against Blackrock, the world's largest asset manager, over a group of closed-end mutual funds his firm invests in. In a set of tweets this week and documents filed with SEC last month, Weinstein accused Blackrock of corporate governance failures and poor portfolio management. He alleged that the asset manager tried to block outsiders like Saba Capital from gaining board seats at some of its funds and affecting changes. So what's very odd is it seems as if BlackRock tried to block this company from gaining board seats, right? And trying to make changes to what's happening with BlackRock. And this company is still purchasing in Big Z and a ton of other funds. It's not just this fund, right? You can go on Open Insider or you can go on FinViz Insider and take a look, right? Is BlackRock trying to prevent a hostile takeover? What do you guys think is happening here? Is BlackRock just about to pump? Are these institutions purchasing into BlackRock because of the ETF that's coming? Or does this have to do with the major bank failures that have been coming to fruition? Now I want to touch on a few different tickers before we start the week. Tomorrow is going to be Cyber Monday, so what do we have some deals on? First, I wanted to touch on Disney. It's trading at resistance right now at $96, and I wanted to let you guys know if it rejects here, Disney could fall even further, and it may be a good spot to play puts, coming all the way down to about $82. However, if it breaks above Disney could finally exit that trading range, that bearish pattern that it has been in, and enter a new trading range, which would be good for Disney. Just to put that on your radar. Next, Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA, trading at $78.49, which we have some stuff to touch on with China in a minute. However, BABA is fighting support at $78.45. If it breaks below, not going to be good for Alibaba. However, if it breaks out of this channel right above $92.30, a clean break over that out of this channel, BABA could do well. Overall, just be very, very careful. If it breaks below this and volume increases, this thing could find a new low or a new relative low. Now, just like the orange juice futures, Eli Lilly, ticker symbol LLY, has been climbing like crazy. It's sitting above $600 right now. 600 is that next support resistance level. And then you have 468.45, 375.74, 313, 241, 166, and then back down to $30. And these stocks do usually come down. A perfect example of this is ticker symbol OPRA, which I mentioned on members only several months ago. Continued to pump, right? Didn't stop running for a while, and then flashed down. Broke not one fib level, not two fib levels, but three fib levels, coming down to the 786, which would bring Eli Lilly back down to at least 375 or 313, which I think when it retraces, it will come down and touch one of those levels. So just be aware of this as well. Now this week, Hong Kong lists the first exchange-traded fund tracking some Saudi Arabia's largest companies like Aramco, and China and Saudi Arabia set up a currency swap line. Many continue to be in denial about China and Saudi Arabia, but the world is changing. And speaking of China, major Chinese shadow bank declares itself severely insolvent. China's major shadow bank, not even going to try to pronounce that, declares severe insolvency with a $36 billion shortfall, signaling liquidity problems in the $2.9 trillion Chinese shadow banking sector. Known for real estate investments, they attribute the deficit to internal management issues facing operational risks. The crisis further highlights instability in China's real estate market, raising concerns of possible contagion effects. Now, this is the most important thing. Severely insolvent and contagion effects, right? The first and last message of this tweet are the most important things, because we have been talking about the bank contagion, and we also have been talking about severe insolvency, which the DTCC and NSCC has been putting rules in place to protect themselves, not only themselves, but to ensure bailouts are there and pretty much be able to spot them when they are about to happen. Before we get into what is about to happen this week, if you guys want to, join the Discord. The link is right under the video. I'm in there on the daily. We talk stocks all day long. Post gains, post losses, and overall, it's just the best vibe. So whether you're a beginner or advanced trader, this is the place to go. Press the link, watch the Discord trailer. If you want to join, then join. You guys will not regret it. Also, the link is under the top of the description of the video and pinned in the top comments as well. The Moomoo link. If you guys want up to 15 free stocks, each valued up to $2 grand per stock, so a chance at $30,000 and 5.1% APY on your uninvested cash. Use my link, sign up for Moomoo, and make a deposit like you would any other broker. Plus, it's a great platform to use that gives you access to free level 2 order book data, so you can see where whales are loading up and dropping off shares, and can help your trading decision, as well as viewing other exchanges, giving you access to trading options, going long, going short, and more. Go check those links when the video is done. Ed speakers this week: FOMC member Goolsby Tuesday, Waller Tuesday, Bowman Tuesday, and then finally Barr on Tuesday. And Wednesday, you have Mester, Thursday, Williams, Goolsby again on Friday, as well as Powell. The U.S. economic data that comes out on Monday are the new home sales, and then Tuesday, home price index, as well as consumer confidence, and then Wednesday, Q2 GDP, Thursday, core PCE inflation, Thursday as well, jobless claims, pending home sales Friday, as well as ISM manufacturing. And here are the earnings this week. If you want to talk more about them, we drop them in Discord. Some decent ones coming out. Let me know what you think about the MCOM merger with AMC, Blackrock, the stocks on your list for the week. Maybe I'll even post the squeeze radar again in the Discord. That is it, guys. I love you all. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. I love you. Peace.